Alrighty guys, get first bit of news out of the way. There's not going to be a video this week. It's not that we haven't been doing anything, it's that what we've done I feel isn't really worth putting into a video by itself. Want to get some more stuff done and then kind of put it all together. So figured for now do a little update on where exactly the car is at. The cage is fully built. All of it's got a lovely layer of surface rust on it. It is all 4130 chromoly, so it's not a big deal. We are definitely going ahead with getting it powder coated. Not sure what color yet, but we found a place locally. We like the price that they gave us, so that's definitely going to happen. As for what we've been doing, we've been talking about the details of our suspension, which if you didn't know already, we're going for a multi-link suspension. So that's going to mean individual arms. It's going to be it's going to be 5 arms per side that just hold the wheel in place, and then it's also going to be the 6th arm, which will be for the push rod, and we want the shock to sit along the frame. So we're not even going to do the easy way of having the shock go to the middle. We're actually going to have it shoot forward, which makes the aligning of everything more difficult. And to that extent, we've actually made these. So got some stock and machined these hubs out. You'll see that in the video. We recorded machining all these. I know I said that I was going to try and keep up the weekly content, but right now, really, biggest thing we're waiting on is just parts. All the components we need to put the suspension together, all of that stuff is ordered, just waiting for it to get here, minus the actual coilovers we're going to use, which we're still on the fence about a couple options we're looking at for that. We do have a kit to build ourselves a nice anti-roll bar. Wish list items include modifying the floor pan so that we can have the seats mount easier. And all that dash stuff, that has to come out. When this thing got crashed at Bristol, we kind of smashed in that radiator and it already had a small crack in it. Now it's completely gone, so what we're going to do is we're going to take the 2 stock radiators out and we're going to put a bigger radiator in the middle. Basically same thing that we have in hot garbage, but put that in here instead, and then debating on probably cutting some sort of vent in the hood. One of my personal gripes with the car has always been the wiring job that I did way back in San Diego. It's I started off doing it nicely, and then towards the end just kind of rushed it, and there's a lot of stuff to be improved in. Ideally, I would really like to get it down to just being like one big plug that you unplug that and the whole engine can come straight out. Headers, it's not going to be running the same exhaust it did before. As much as I like the sound of it, I think we can do better. Never done a full set of headers. I've done a little bit of exhaust work. Do a full set of headers? Not a clue, and I'm kind of thinking about doing something a little fancy, either like a 8-1 or 180 degree. Not 100% settled on that yet. But obviously with a car like this, it's like, why do anything regular? I'm sure I'm forgetting a lot of stuff. I'm sure there's going to be things coming up that we never thought of. When we started the project, we thought, yeah, probably 2 months of dedicated work, we can get it done. And in all honesty, if we had known everything we're going to have to do, get all the parts together beforehand so we'd just be ready to go once we had everything, 2 months I think would be feasible. It'd be a rough 2 months, but I think for us, we probably could have done it. But at the rate we're going, it's going to be a lot slower than that. We're simply too inexperienced at doing builds of this level. No, you don't have to worry. This isn't the message that, oh no, we're burned out on the car and it's going to sit here being unfinished for the next 10 months before we pick it up again. Nothing like that. We are actively working on it. We got things on the way. Just takes longer than we expected. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this update. I hope you like where the car is going. We're certainly having a lot of fun with it and hope to take you along for the rest of the ride. See you on the next one.